Hey guys, my name is Donovan McIntosh and welcome to the final episode of Season 3. Thank you for watching this season, thank you for keeping up. It's been really fun creating these episodes for you guys. I hope you enjoying, and until next time.
Welcome to the Face of One-of-a-Kind.
So, being one of the mentors that most of the contestants are not here, how do you feel about that?
Well, personally, I feel targeted, feel attacked.
Why do you feel attacked?
Well, coming out from last year's season, top 3, I think. I mean, it wasn't, I wouldn't say a confidence boost, but it was like, okay, I know what I'm looking for, and I know how to guide, I know how to direct. And then this year is like, and then honestly, I wasn't here for I think episode 2, so I think that was a disadvantage for my team. Setting them up for failure. It was a pre-scheduled trip, so it's not negative to do about it. But I feel like at that point it was like a little weakness in the team, so it's like we just going at it.
Okay, so if you could have repicked your contestants, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because I feel like they all have their individual strengths, right? They all complement each other. They all exude they have their faults, I should say, but it doesn't outweigh their strengths, right? So I feel like they should just be given a fair chance, and we should look at everyone with the same lens, right?
So is there any of the contestants that have been eliminated you feel should be here still?
I feel Leo should still be here. I feel Burton should still be here.
And why is that?
Because I feel like in terms of what they offer, it's definitely different. It's definitely different, right? It's not I wouldn't say compared, but it's not the normal oak look. It's definitely not the same genre of model. Like, you have something that's completely different than what's already there. And that helps to elevate the team and grow it for, success.
Hi Shai, how are you today? Okay. Okay, with your team being Stallion and most of your team being Hair, how do you feel about that?
I feel good. I mean, not surprised, but I feel good about it.
In regard to your choices, did you feel that you made the best choices overall out of all the mentors?
I mean, I can't really say that because everybody has their different. They all want something different, but I feel like for me, what I wanted, I chose what I wanted. So.
Okay, so in your personal opinion, do you feel that any of the mentors isn't really that good at mentoring their models?
No, I feel like everyone here is pretty good at what they do and what we're doing, so I wouldn't say that.
Okay, and your partner being Lathan, how is that experience going?
Annoying. Lathan is making me mad. But I mean, he's a good partner. Like, we work well together even though, I feel like the top 2 females are, I'm not being biased, but Alea and Sydney. And the top 2 males are Derek and Jamel, honestly.
Do you feel that any of your models was difficult to mentor?
Difficult to mentor, okay, I won't talk on just one. I'll say something with all. For example, with Chamero, what I've been trying to tell him to do, we be doing like these duck lips. I say you need to fix them duck lips, right? Derek be looking like, Derek, look this way. Derek say, look at that way. I don't get it. Alea, I tell Alea, like, pipe it down a little bit, you feel me? Because Alea be feeling herself, and she be feeling herself, right? And then Sydney just be there like, yeah, I got this, nigga, you feel me? Like, Sydney pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, Sydney pretty good. Anyway, never mind. Off that, okay? Next question.
So how's your experience been mentoring with
Talking about that. Actually, I feel that people Like, I feel like Sydney's like the underdog, you feel me? Sydney is really good. Like, people know Sydney good, but it's like, they don't give her enough, like, credit, you feel me? Yeah. Next question.
Okay. How was the experience mentoring with Shade?
Shade? Shade, she's a very good model, and she's a very good mentor, but she pisses me off. I love her personality though. It's just hard work with someone who just looks so, you know. She's really good though. Shade, I like Shade. She's amazing. I would ask for anyone else to work with me.
Okay. So in regards to anybody that was sent in, do you feel that they should be here?
Like, okay, I got two people. I don't want to seem biased, but everyone else who said here on my team said here, and I agree because I find as the weeks went on, she got better, and honestly, never mind, just her. Because the other females who were doing good when they started, for example, I'm gonna call names, like Phaedra, right? When she first came, she was killing it to me. Because like as the weeks got on, she got worse. It's like as the weeks progressed, she regressed. I'm just saying, but it is what it is. This is me just being straight up.
Okay, in regards to the judges, you feel that the judges been judging fairly throughout this competition?
Throughout the competition, for the most part, I think so. For the most part, because it has been for every cut I see of them make, it was tight, and they weren't just looking at, oh, this person looks good, or I like this person's personality, or this is my boy. It was more so like, I can see this person more so being the face than that person, and the person has more so a drive than this, and they're showing their personality and more so all around it. So for the most part, I would say the judges have been judging fairly.
Do you feel like you're the best mentor?
Yeah, okay, no. I do not feel like I'm the best mentor. I feel like Shade is the best mentor. Because how it is, me and Shade be working hand in hand, but there's some things that I don't recognize, that she may recognize, like I would recognize, but she recognized it before me, right? And make sure our people be straight and stuff. Yeah. Who I feel is the weakest mentor, she ain't gonna ask, I'm the same, you feel me? When it comes to mentoring, I feel like you should really work with your team and not just look at it as a whole, but break it down, because some people have strengths that other people on your team may not have collectively, you feel me? Honestly, the worst shoot I seen, I think it was the 3rd episode when we were downtown, right? Yeah. The girl had the license plate on her behind, that was trash. I know the mentor for that team wasn't there that day, I believe. Yeah. But that was trash. That was like the worst to me ever. I was like, she walking around with the license plate just bouncing on the boom. I was like, no, that can't work. But yeah.
So out of all the mentors, do you feel like you're the best mentor?
No.
Why not?
Because I could do better with my team. I try to let them think what they should do first, rather than just tell them. And maybe I should tell them from the start, just so they could be more ahead in the game. So I just let them think for themselves first.
Okay, so from the contestants that you picked, did you find it difficult to mentor some of them?
No. I would say no because, like I said, Seven and I usually just see what they could do first and then come back and tell them what we think they should do, and for the majority of the time they do something along the lines that we think they should do, so it isn't that much work that we need to tell them to.
Okay, so overall out of all the contestants, is there anybody that you've seen that didn't progress at all?
In the whole competition?
In the whole competition.
No. And the reason I say that is, it might have not been a great improvement in all of the contestants, but I think each contestant improved in some way.
Okay. So out of all the remaining contestants, do you feel that any of them shouldn't be here?
Yes.
Like?
Well, going back on last week, I didn't agree with the judge's decision. I personally feel like Phaedra should still be here, and that the female that should have went home is Leia. And the reason I say that is because I don't personally feel, and other persons, we don't feel as though Leia is a great model, but we don't feel as though she is what Donovan wants and what one of a kind is for people.
So do you feel that Lathan is a good mentor?
Yes, he is. I feel as though all of the mentors are great mentors because each one of us, we have experience and we know exactly what Donovan's looking for.
Okay, so out of the remaining, who you would say is your top 4 people?
Top 4 contestants. First of all, Deshaun, Rebecca, Jamel, and Sydney.
And why is that for each of them?
I just think all 4 of them is a great pick for one of a kind, and they'll really be a great asset to our team.
Okay, Ari, one of our judges. So this season, has it been difficult for you to judge some of the contestants?
Well, definitely it's been difficult. I feel like it was a pretty tough cycle this year, harder than all of the others. But I think that some mistakes were made from the first episode. I think that the mentors were supposed to choose some people who they did not select, and some people who actually made it into the competition I feel shouldn't have been here in the first place.
And out of all the mentors, do you feel that anyone specifically did a good job in terms of picking to your liking?
I think that Sade and Lathan definitely had the strongest team from the beginning. I think that their models were good. But in terms of mentoring, I don't think that Sade and Lathan were the strongest mentors, and that's because they kept trying to pose their models, and I think that we lost a lot of their personalities in that. I feel like the mentors, yes, you're supposed to guide them and give them advice, but when it comes down to their actual posing, that's up to the model. All you can do is afterwards say, oh well, don't do that anymore, do that again, or do that more. But actually posing a model, I feel like it causes us to lose a lot of their personalities.
So is there anybody specifically that you could say that, okay, if they need more practice, they would be better off where they are now?
I think that the person that needs the most practice in the competition are Rebecca, Jamero, and Derek. And I say that because I feel like Rebecca and Jamero rely on the fact that they're pretty/handsome. And even though Jamero came into the competition very strong, I feel like he got comfortable. He started relaxing and relying on his face and body and forgot that this is a modeling contest. This isn't a pretty competition. What people have to understand is, even though a model is progressing, all of the other models who are perhaps stronger are also progressing alongside them. So regardless of how strong you are getting, if you have people alongside you that have came in strong and they are still getting stronger, you have to work 3 times as hard because there are people here who are bad. You understand? So it's for me that, yeah, I said what I said.
In challenge number 2 for this week, let's see who had the most patience with our guest models Corey and Hugo.
Oh, just at the beach, like don't splash around and don't be screaming, being loud, or talking loud. Like you guys can talk, just keep it lower volume.
Swim trunks for this challenge is sponsored by Pisces Swimwear.
I say sideways, so that's not recommended.
No, it's just you'll turn too much if you pull too much on the left.
But if I sit like sideways, I won't.
You can do that, right? Yeah, you can go sideways. Give me a hold while you do that.
Sure.
You might slide off, so best of luck.
Stand.
Oh, no, don't take me.
What? No. Well, I'm too much on one side.
Stay. Just pull back. Yeah, pull back a bit on the green thing. Pull back. If he starts moving, pull back. And then once he stops, you can let go.
Lick his neck.
Did you say lick his neck?
Swimwear for this challenge is sponsored by V. Shauna Singh Crochet Wear.
Guys, so it was a very, very successful day. Everyone made me proud. Like, honestly, everyone made me proud. I'm proud of my top 8. And it's very hard to send any of you home. But it's a competition, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay? So I'm gonna call the top 2 female and top 2 male. And you guys are safe. But remember, that doesn't guarantee that you have won the competition. This is the final episode, but we're just eliminating the weakest guy and the weakest girl today, okay? So in no particular order, Derek, you're safe. And Rebecca, you're safe. Jamero, you're safe. Brittany, you're safe. Alright, so that leaves the top 2, the bottom 2 males, bottom 2 females, LaShawn, Ashanti, Alea, and Sydney. Ashanti, me alongside the judges, we believe that you put the effort in, but it's just not there. Like the energy, the model energy is just not there. Like you put the effort, you don't just come and just sit down like you say, take my picture. You put the effort in, but it's just not there. But at the same time, for Sean, you have a nice face, you have the look. But at the same time, this week I felt like you didn't bring the energy that you normally bring to the competition. And I don't know if it was the outfit you had or what it was, but you just didn't bring that energy, and your shoot was very, very dead. Sydney, you've been doing great on a regular basis, but your facial expressions, it's just like it stays the same. It's like you're limited when it comes to facial expressions. Alea, you've been doing great. It's been hard to find fault in you, but your main weakness from the start of the competition is your posing. Okay? You're very good at posing, but you just tend to do stuff that's not needed. Alright guys, so I have to make the toughest decision of the competition. And I have to send one male, one female. But remember, there's still the People's Choice Award. So you still have a chance to be a member of Team Oneofakind. And the male that is safe is Bashan. Ashanti, thank you for being a part of the competition. Thank you for coming out every week. And this is not the end. This is not the end, okay? Ladies, this is the third season of the Face of Oneofakind, and this is the toughest competition we've had between females. So you know for a fact this is a hard decision. I don't want any of you to feel bad. I don't want any of you to think that this is the end, because with Oneofakind it's just the beginning, okay? That's just the beginning. So the person that is safe, also, if you're safe and you're in the top 3, what I said here doesn't hinder you from winning the competition, because the top 3 will be judged on photos from week 1 up until now. Okay? So your performance today will not be the deciding factor if you should win the competition or not. With that said, the female that is safe is Sydney. Thank you, Alea, for being a part of the competition, and we really, really appreciate you. Alright guys, so this is the last segment of season 3. I appreciate all of you for coming this far, for entering the competition first of all, and for just withstanding all the challenges that we face and that I put in front of you. Today we have 2 winners. We have a male winner and a female winner for the face. You will represent my brand for 2019 to 2020, as well I'll represent you and help you to build your portfolio, help you to get to the next stage of whatever you want to be, whether it be a model, print model, runway model, a promoter, anything you want to be. I'll be there to help you to take your career to the next step, okay? Also, we have 2 People's Choice winners. We have a male People's Choice winner and a female People's Choice winner. And so that'll be four additions to Team Oneofakind. Four additions to our 2019-2020 team. Alright? But first, I'll do the People's Choice first, okay? So the female winner of People's Choice, it was very close up until the last minute, but Sydney, congrats. Sydney from Team Stallion, you are the winner. Step forward. You are the winner of the People's Choice Award. So you are automatically a part of Team Oneofakind, okay? So the People's Choice winner in the males category, he was leading from the start of the competition until the end. That's Jamero. You are automatically a part of Team Oneofakind. Step forward. Alright. So step forward against Sydney. Okay, that doesn't mean you guys didn't win the Face of One of a Kind, but you guys won the people's vote. All right? Okay. All right, ladies. So Rebecca, thanks for coming this far, but you will not be the 2019-2020 Face of One of a Kind. Okay? Alright guys, crunch time. This is one of the hardest decisions I've ever made, but me and the fellow judges, we deliberated long and hard, and we have decided that Brittany, you will be the 2019-2020 Face of One of a Kind. Alright guys, so the 2019-2020 male Face of One of a Kind, the male who will join Leighton in carrying our brand to where I want it to be, where it needs to be, is Jamero.
Alright, so because Jamero won the People's Choice Award and the entire competition, we still have one spot available for a male contestant to be automatically added to the Face of One of a Kind team. And that male is Bashan. The reason that Bashan was added to the team is because he was the second place winner on the point-based system.
I'm very proud of myself. Although I didn't win, I'm glad I made it this far, and I'm glad I got the experience that I did, and I will continue modeling and my career with that. Yes, it's definitely helped me be more photogenic, be more comfortable in front of the camera, and just gain like more confidence. My name is Rebecca, and it's been real.
I just feel grateful. It shows me that having confidence, I should have confidence in myself. I'm just thankful for the whole experience, and it's a family for sure. Help me figure out my angles, help me figure out my weaknesses, my strengths, and it just shows how you look on camera. So definitely I recommend this program, I recommend this competition for everyone. It shows you how to become a better model and how to become a better person, more sportsmanship, and shows you how to just compete and to the best of your abilities. Hey, it's Derek Young, and it's been good.
Well, I feel pretty confident that I finished second out of 9 guys because I made it far. I had a lot of stiff competition. There were a lot of equally qualifying guys who did their thing, but I outshined them, I assume, and made it to this point. Yes, I do feel like the Face of One of a Kind made me feel like a better model. It made me more confident. It gave me a bit more ground to stand on when it came to modeling, in regards to posing myself, finding my lighting, finding my angles, just to ensure that I produce the best picture that I can for whatever project I'm working on. My name is Bashan Dane, and it's been a hot model summer.
How do I feel about my second place win? I'm a little disappointed, but at the same time, I'm still really happy that I'm a part of the One of a Kind team. And I also would like to say I want to thank everybody who voted for me and everybody who showed me support, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be on the One of a Kind team. I'm really happy that I chose to participate in the competition because it was a really good experience and I learned a lot. I met a lot of really great people and I made a lot of friends, and it was just a really good experience overall. Hi, my name is Sydney Gibson and I'm season 3's winner of the People's Face of One of a Kind.
Considering all the competitors ahead of me, I feel really amazing. Coming into the competition, I wasn't even as confident as they perceived I was, but I wanted to show you guys that I can be confident. And working with you guys at One of a Kind, it made me the person I am today. after winning the competition, I feel way more confident. Hi, I'm Jamal Clark. I'm season 3 winner of the Face of Oneofakind. It's been real.
I'm still a little speechless, honestly. I'm usually very confident in myself, but for once, standing next to Rebecca and Sydney, I felt not as confident because they were just so strong on competition. But I am so grateful and so excited to work with you guys this year, and like, wow, I just can't stop smiling. Yeah, I think the competition helped me not only like in modeling skills, but just working with other people and working with my mentor Ty. He taught me so much about how my angles and how to work behind a camera, and keeping in mind things like light, your body, your face, and just in general the team was so amazing, and I'm not one to love working with people normally, and I've learned to love everyone in this competition so much. My name is Brittany Silvera, and I'm the season 3 winner of the Face of Oneofakind. It's been real.